Hey everybody, you're looking for rule number one investing right now. I happen to know there is like a rule number one movie or something. So with Reese Witherspoon or something like that. If you're looking for some kind of movie, well, this is not the video for you because I'm not talking about that. So I expect, some 10% of you to leave right now. And you're leaving right now? Okay. So back to people who are interested in investing. So rule number one, called the simple strategy for successful investing in only 15 minutes a week. So I think I've read this thing 4 times and just once in text, but it also comes in audio CD. I mean MP3s, of course. I mean, it's like a M4B file, audible.com. So you can get an abridged version, unabridged version. I think I've read the abridged twice, unabridged once, paper once, and I've I've done it. So I figured it out, and my wife was really frustrated at first. But once we figured it out and got it going, it really does take 15 minutes a week, sometimes not even that. And I mean, that's what it says, successful investing in only 15 minutes a week. And I will say up front that what he's talking about is the actual investment strategy. But choosing a company, that's an upfront task. He talks about rule number one companies. Choosing a company is an upfront task that it's going to choose a rule number one company. And that's going to take a while at first. And once it's done, 15 minutes a week. So let me show you some cool stuff. Phil Town, he's done a lot of speaking actually about investing, and he's an investor and a writer. So education, he was a rafting guide, and that's where he actually found the mentor that showed him how to invest. And he took $1,000 and turned it into 1 million in 5 years. That's what it says, and that's what it said in the book, which is amazing. But I won't claim that the way I'm investing, I got like an amazing return of something like 50% last year. He expects 15%. That's the number he goes over and over again. And 15 is a fantastic return. But I mean, he would have to get much more than 15 to turn $1,000 into 50,000. I mean, no, $1,000 into $1 million in 5 years. Nevertheless, this is it's a sound investment strategy. It's based on value investing. He talks a lot about Warren Buffett and Ben Graham. So you may have heard that Warren Buffett took classes when he was a kid from this Benjamin Graham guy who wrote a classic text called Security Analysis. And their concept has to do with, and this is a gross summary, value investing has to do with buying companies based on the value of the company and the expected value of the company and how much they should be worth soon and how much they are worth now, and are you getting a good bargain? And there's a number of ways to analyze that stuff. So rule number one takes value investing and boils it down to really simple rules, not rule number one, but simple ways to determine a business and whether it's sound and whether it's going to be intact in a few years and whether you can count on it. And then it says, is this business, based on all of its numbers for the past 10 years, a good, solid, and reliable bargain for the next 10? And he's really ruthless. He says if it doesn't look right, don't buy it. Anyway, um, let's see. He was like I said, a river guide. Let me see if there's anything else to tell you. No, I'm fizzling out. There's about the good information for you now. So I'll stick a link to this book below. I think you can get it at a better price than that. And I'll stick a link to the best price I can find. Go check that out. It'll be right below the video in the description. You know what I mean? Like just right below the video. I don't know how to show you that right now, but anyway, it's a great book, and I can personally vouch for it working really well. So good luck, and I think it'll really work out well for you.